Game mechanics aren't just rules or systems. They're the language through which players interact with your world. Every jump, puzzle, or combat encounter carries an emotional weight. Good mechanics aren't only about balance or challenge. They're about shaping how players feel while they play. Think of the tension you feel when you're down to your last bit of health in a survival game, or the satisfaction of pulling off a perfect combo in a fighting game. These emotional spikes aren't accidents. They are carefully designed psychological triggers. Mechanics are tuned to keep players in a cycle of anticipation, action, and reward. When done right, they transform ordinary inputs into extraordinary experiences. Mechanics also build identity. The way the player double jumps in Celeste or parries in Dark Souls isn't just functional, it becomes part of who they are in the world. That sense of mastery fuels pride, resilience, and a personal bond with the game. A well-crafted mechanic teaches you something about yourself, how patient, bold, or creative you can be. One of the most powerful psychological levers is the risk and reward loop. Players are constantly weighing safety against ambition. Do I spend resources now or hold them for later? Do I push forward or retreat to safety? This tension keeps players engaged minute to minute. Even failure has a role. When framed correctly, it isn't discouraging, it's motivating. Each attempt feels like progress toward mastery. Mechanics also shape time perception. In fast-paced shooters, seconds feel like milliseconds. In slow, deliberate strategy games, a single turn can carry immense weight. Designers are, in essence, bending how players experience time. By controlling pacing, they decide when to accelerate heart rates and when to let players breathe. Another overlooked aspect is how mechanics foster social dynamics. Multiplayer systems, from trading in MMORPGs to pinging in cooperative shooters, shape how players interact with each other. Good mechanics encourage cooperation, healthy competition, and even empathy. Poorly tuned mechanics, on the other hand, can foster toxicity or disengagement. The psychology of design extends beyond the individual and into entire communities. Ultimately, mechanics are emotional engines. They don't just move characters on the screen, they move players inside their own minds. When mechanics align with the game's story and atmosphere, the result is seamless immersion. A survival mechanic paired with a tense atmosphere magnifies dread. A playful movement system in a colorful world amplifies joy. Mechanics are most powerful when they serve a larger emotional vision. The beauty of game design lies in the invisible dance between player psychology and game mechanics. Designers set the stage with systems, but players bring those systems to life through emotion. When mechanics spark curiosity, courage, or even frustration, they're doing more than functioning, they're feeling. And that's the ultimate goal, not just to be played, but to be experienced.